everybody, this is Brandon, also known as PokeFan Brand, coming to you with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. Now this is probably one of the most, if not the most anticipated item of the year. I was really looking forward to it. I pre-ordered pretty much as soon as the pre-orders opened. In order to get 4, I actually went to 3 different places to pre-order. Now those places actually still have stock. I'm seeing a lot of people online struggling to get their hands on them. But the places I went, they got like 10 or more available. So if you still need one and you're in Canada or the US, they ship to both places. Just comment below and I'll send you the link. But I think it's about that time to open this up. One thing I'm going to say is one of them is actually going to get given away to one of you guys when I hit 5,000 subscribers. There's other giveaways before that, but this is a bigger item. I got giveaways planned at 500, 1,000, 2,500, but 5,000 subscribers. Then one of the subscribing people, I'll send them one of these. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Try not to cut this beautiful box, because I am probably going to end up using this box once it's empty to store my singles that are in the top loaders. Any like full arts or stuff like that I pull from different sets. I need somewhere safe to keep them because right now they're just sitting on top of the shelf. While I get this thing unwrapped, the other thing that's on the shelf over there that you're going to recognize is an XY Evolutions booster box. If I hit 5,000 subscribers, that's actually going to get opened as well. And then the XY Ancient Origins as well at a different subscriber point. All the giveaways and videos that I'm planning and things like that, it's in the channel description. If you're ever curious what's coming up or what's being given away at what point, you can always look there. But let's get into the why you're here. Alright, so the lid is actually magnetic. That's good. Some people are saying that the quality of this box is not as good as the Celebrations UPC. And I can't weigh in on that. Because like I said in the last video, I have only been back into Pokemon for about 2 months. I collected as a kid back in 2001. Got back into it in August, September of this year. So I can't weigh in on the Celebrations UPC because I didn't get one. And I'm not paying $500 for one now. But I can weigh in on this one. So what we got here to start is the playmat. I don't play, at least not yet. We got the Charizard VMAX on the playmat. The mat is damaged out of the box. That's great. I would rather have this damaged than the promos because a lot of people I'm seeing open these, the promos are extremely off center. I saw one miscut that was like the VMAX Charizard was actually at on a 45-degree angle. It was a horrible miscut. But let's move on. Promo should be in there, so we'll go there last. Alright, in drawer 3, with the metal dice. They're nice and heavy. The damage coins. And we have the sleeves. One thing that I don't like about pretty much any UPC or ETB sleeves is they're actually not clear. They're actually all foggy. So you can't really see the cards clearly. Like I got the regular top penny sleeve here. It's actually clear. So I don't know. I won't ever use these. These are just gonna get put away somewhere. Drawer 2 should be some packs. V-Star marker, which you get in everything now. Charizard coin. And in this drawer here we have two Fusion Strike. Oh, out of order. Thought there was three. 3 Fusion Strike, 3 Evolving Skies, a Vivid, and a Darkness Ablaze. And in drawer 1. The best drawer, clearly, because those promos are in there. Two Lost Origin, 3 Astral Radiance, and 3 Brilliant Stars. Now we will open those packs after. Get these promos out. I'm not going to pull on this pack. I do not want to bend these cards. Very careful. Let me switch the camera. There we go. Charizard V. Taking a rest after he destroyed the forest. Got a Venusaur on the back. Centering's not horrible. Well, all the openings I've seen, this Charizard V has actually been the best when it came to the centering and condition. But I can already see this tiny speck. Not too bad. Chances are I'll send that out to get graded. Charizard VMAX. Again, not horribly centered. Yeah, a little bit off top to bottom, a little bit off left to right, but I've seen worse. Again, a couple little specks in the corners. Nothing too crazy. Right, where the hell did that go? There we go. And the Charizard V-Star battling Mewtwo. Again, centering's not that bad. A little bit of whitening in the corner. This is probably my favorite of the 3. I'm very much looking forward to V-Star Universe that's coming, because we actually get the Japanese version of this card, but we also get the Mewtwo card with the roles reversed. So I've pre-ordered that. Once that comes, I'll open that. And what you guys, well, I don't want, but some of you guys might want, code card. Now I'm going to clean up the table here, and then we're going to get to opening the packs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time to get to opening the packs. So, run through the numbers again. Cameras, there we go. 2 Lost Origin, 3 Astral Radiance, 3 Brilliant Stars, 3 Fusion Strike, 3 Evolving Skies, a Vivid, and a Darkness Ablaze. Basically, Evolving Skies last, and Brilliant Stars second last, and the other packs doesn't really matter. There it is. Alright, let's start with Vivid Voltage. This has been one of my luckier sets. I did just pick up 36 sleeve blisters that are going to get opened over the next week or so on Instagram and TikTok. I do upload there every day. I usually, for the past little while, what I do is I open 2 English packs around midday, and then I open 2 Japanese packs in the nighttime. I'm not going to do the pack trick because there is so many packs, and this video is already going to be pretty long. We have a Choodle, right Riolu, Eevee, Seedot, Electrike, Nessa Reverse, Bandit, non-holo. Code card for you guys. Let's go on to Darkness Ablaze. This was my favorite set. I had 36 sleeve blisters. This was the pack that I opened for 2 weeks prior to getting the Vivid. Like I said, it was my favorite set. Out of those 36 packs, I maybe pulled 1 VMAX and like 3 Vs. But I already got a little peek there. So got something, but let's just see what it is. We have a Purloin, Marini, Carablast, Sinistea, Toxel, Spinarak, Reverse. Ooh, Crobat V. I like that. Code card. Next, let's get into Lost Origin. Got 2. Code card. We got Shellos, Growlithe, Ducklet, Rockruff, Snover, Jinx, and Cramorant. Nothing great. Second pack of Lost Origin. If it decides to cooperate. Roselia, Goomy, Meditite, Squovit, Gligar, Nuzleaf Reverse, Kingdra Hollow, code card. Next, let's get into Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance was actually the first set that I opened when I got back into Pokemon a couple months ago. Out of a whole booster box. Maybe 5 decent pulls. We have Swinub, Chatot, Petlil, Stantler, Bergmite, Scyther Reverse, Absol Hollow, code card. Second pack, Astral Radiance. Misdreavus, Barboach, Scyther, Eevee, Heracross, Kirlia Reverse, Arcanine Non-Holo, code card. Last pack of Astral Radiance. Mantine, Scyther, Basculin, Voltorb, Glameow, Quilava Reverse. Ooh, there we go. Origin Form, Dialga V-Star, Gold. There we go. We'll go with the Origin Form, Dialga V-Star Rainbow, which was the best pull out of that Astral Radiance booster box that I opened. Another card I might get graded, as long as the PSA pricing stays reasonable. Next, Fusion Strike. My favorite pack artwork from Fusion Strike. Gengar. We have a Wooloo, Pansage, Klefki, Sizzlipede, Mudkip, Stuffle, Deoxys, Hollow, miscut code card. That's cool. I think I may have forgotten to give a couple code cards out, but that's fine. I give code cards out every Friday on Instagram. Whichever the last post of the day is, usually the Japanese for the last couple weeks, I'll sneak in the code cards from all the packs I opened during the week. Jinx, Skarmory, Sawaddle, Panpour, Makuhita, Dreadnought, Meloetta, non-holo, another miscut code card, final pack Fusion Strike. At least the packs are opening easier. One thing that I'm curious about is apparently Fusion Strike has been actually weighable, that they messed up and put the wrong code cards. The code cards with the hits are actually in the non-hit packs and vice versa. So, I guess we'll see. Meryl, Meowth, Mona, Plusle, Shelmet, Toxel, Reverse, Cloyster non-holo. Another miscut code card. Next, on to Brilliant Stars. We'll save Charizard for last. Come on. Try not to bend the cards by pulling too hard. Castform, Throw, Shroomish, Piplup, Turtwig, Flygon, Breloom, non-holo. Starting to see why people are saying that the pulls out of these UPCs are less than preferable. So far we got 2. Brilliant Stars, Shaman, Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sock, Corphish, Magmortar Reverse, RCSV, there we go. Nice card. Code. My favorite pack artwork, of course. I've still yet to pull a Charizard out of Brilliant Stars or Darkness Ablaze or anything really. The only Charizard I've pulled myself has been a Japanese reverse Charizard from VMAX Climax. So let's see if we could change that. Electabuzz, Hawlucha, Buizel, Trapinch, Ghibli, Cafe Master Reverse, SQ, non-holo. Code card. And now on to what is currently the most anticipated, sought after set, for good reason, is Evolving Skies. I do actually have 2 Evolving Skies booster boxes on top of my shelf here. I already opened one maybe a month ago. Pulls are okay, nothing crazy. Bagon, Litleo, Lotad, Corriganol, Nickit, Dweeble, Appleton, Sylveon pack, Dweeble, Rufflet, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Zorua, Teddiursa reverse, Sharpedo non-holo. Final pack, Rayquaza. Be real nice if I could pull that. If it would let me in the pack. Alright, that's one way to do it. Litleo, Chinchu, Dino, Pumpkaboo, Carvana, Entei reverse, and final hit of today, Entei holo. There's your code card. Now, again, Charizard V, Charizard V Max, and Charizard V Star. All decently cut and in decent condition, so those three will definitely go to the grading pile. But out of the, I'm going to say 10 packs, I didn't actually count them. 10 or 12 packs. 3 pulls. Crobat. Slightly off center, left to right. Very off center, top to bottom. Couple tiny specks of whitening in the corners. Nothing too crazy. Then we got the RCSV. Nice card. Decently centered. Corners are decent. Yeah, actually corners are pretty good. And probably the star of at least the packs was this Origin Form Dialga V-Star. I do have this card in Rainbow already, but I like the gold more actually. A little bit of whitening on the edge, nothing crazy. Another card I would like to get graded, because why not? Alright, that will actually conclude the opening of the Charizard UPC. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Let's get to the first milestone, which will be 500. At 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a Pikachu V Shining Fates box. There's also going to be Gyarados Hidden Fates tin being given away, as well as potentially a Dragonite V-Star Pokemon Go box. This Charizard UPC, one of the sealed ones, will be given away at 5,000. If you do want to see what I do daily, you can head over to my Instagram and TikTok. The name is the same as it is here. I upload there once or twice a day. Alright, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.